Am I the asshole for not being excited my sister is having a new baby when I still have custody of her first child? My sister Val is an alcoholic, or was an alcoholic. I don't know the terminology. She has been on and off since she was 18. Her drinking made her a neglectful parent. I won't go into it, but eventually its social services stepped in and I ended up fostering my nephew Danny, who was 6 at the time. When we took custody, Val made almost no effort to see Danny. She missed scheduled visits, even in the brief period she was clean after being sent to rehab. Danny grew very resentful, and when she did stick to visits, he would refuse to speak to her, which would drive her into another bender spiral relapse. After 2 years of fostering, my husband and I were given full legal guardianship, which Val voluntarily gave us. Danny is now 11, and Val isn't in his life, which he says is what he wants. Val has been sober for 2 years and only ever asks how Danny is when she speaks to me. She makes no effort to contact him. I've never really said much to her about it because Danny is a happy kid and I think we are good parents to him, and I don't want Val to start contacting him out of obligation and end up hurting him. She's basically just an uninvolved aunt to him. But earlier this week, Val announced on a family group call that she's pregnant, and I couldn't even fake being pleased. My stomach just dropped. She's over there grinning, talking about a nursery, while next door to me is the bedroom of the kid she discarded. It's one thing to hold your hands up and say you're not capable of being a mother, but just to decide you can't be bothered to do the work of repairing the relationship with the child you already have, so you just have a new one. I guess I didn't look happy on the video because everyone asked what my issue was. I just said nothing and not to worry because I'll let the child she didn't want know about the one that she did. Val got really upset and her boyfriend got mad at me, and the call ended shortly after. My mom says I owe Val an apology. She asked if I thought she should take Danny back or if I resented having him. To be clear, I couldn't love that boy more if he came out of me, and no, I don't think he should live with Val. My mom's point is, if I think things should stay the way they are, then I shouldn't begrudge Val for still wanting to be a mother to someone. And that considering there's nothing she could do right in this situation, I should find it in my heart to be happy she's healthy and finding happiness. My dad agrees with me that she's making a bad decision having another child, but mainly because he feels she's not stable, not because of Danny. He says Danny is my son now, and I shouldn't see it as him being re-abandoned when he's in the best place for him. I just feel like it's so wrong of Val to try to start fresh like she doesn't already have a child out there that she never even tried with. It seems like she just wants everything the easy way. I'm just so angry that she thinks she doesn't have to take responsibility for the hurt she caused. She can just start the cycle again as if Danny was the first pancake. Wow. Am That was a tough sentence, actually. Am I really the asshole for not seeing this as a positive thing? That was actually really sad. A really sad, like, metaphor or analogy or whatever it is.
Why was it so sad?
Because the first pancake is like, that's your test one that like usually is a mess up.
Or it's your best one.
Or it's your best one, yeah.
You're not the asshole. You're raising her child. He's 11. She's not trying to get him back. Why are you so emotional?
That was just tough. Now, the fact that she's got her...
You don't like pancakes?
Her life together. The fact that she's got her life together, and she should be able to move on with her life. She should. But what's so wrong about it is like she's just like restarting and acting like her son doesn't even exist. That's the problem. Like, you need to repair that
Her
relationship.
sister is raising her child and she's having another baby.
Like, now, you're not going to take your son back from your sister, but you need to repair that relationship. You're acting as if he's not your child and he doesn't exist.
But why was it just understood that your sister's going to raise your child for you? Not like, take care of him for me while I get my life together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we
No, she didn't even
make a big happy family. It's just like, no, he's with you now. You're his mom now.
She didn't even try.
I'm the captain now.
Now, it's great that she's sober and she's, doing great, like, better. But, like, you don't get to just start over with a new kid and act like your other one doesn't exist. That's fucked up. You're not the asshole. Your sister is a fucking asshole because she just thinks that she can just like everything's just gonna be easy and she'll just start over and she gets a new kid to start over with. Fuck that. You are not the asshole, and I don't care that.
Like I don't understand
I don't
why.
care that her new boyfriend's mad at you. Fuck that.
I don't understand why some people get to have terrible transgressions ruin their lives or others' lives for years at a time and then just like cut it off and those years don't exist. I get to just do what I want. You don't have to make amends. You don't have to like I don't understand how they can think in their mind that it's just on to the next. But some people can live like that and be okay with that. That's wild. I replay conversations I've had with people where I might have said something that could offend them or hurt their feelings. And 99.9% of the time, they're like, you didn't even say anything or do anything. And they're fine, but I'm sitting here like going crazy, like, oh my, what did I say? What did I do? Like, why did I say that? Why did I act like that? What are they going to think? How's that going to make them feel? You know what I'm saying? And then they're just like, well, you didn't say nothing wrong, but even if you did, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Well, and other people just like, whatever, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, and then years later, they didn't make amends. They didn't do anything. They were horrible. And then the consequences of their actions are literally fucking right in their face, and they still don't think they did anything wrong.